There's this actor, Peter Ustinov.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. And he said he liked doing interviews because it allowed him to know what he was thinking.
About a project.
About anything.
Yeah. How do you feel about being interviewed?
You know what? It depends if I like the person,
Okay, bro.
which is where we're running into a problem already.
Okay, we'll call it there then.
No, I find that if I like who I'm being interviewed by, it goes easy.
Yeah. When I was listening to the record, it feels, and I think it's an incredible gift that you have, which is a lot of the songs on them feel like memory pieces or they're nostalgic, but you have this capacity to make something that is clearly a memory present tense. And my question is how you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I do it. You know, because I teach some kids up in my old school in Liverpool. And that's like the first thing I say, I don't know how to do this, which is not very inspiring.
But it is though as well, because it means that you're just doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got a formula.
Yeah.
And they used to ask me, John, you know, well, how do you do it? Is who writes the music? Who writes the words? We said, I don't know, we just, you know. No, to me, though, I think, like, any story or song you're going to do, it's got to involve memory. With the Beatles, we always used to try and write something different. So if you listen to the Beatles stuff, there's never like an idea comes twice. You get yesterday, but then you don't get suddenly. Well, yeah, second verse. I mean, but the next record isn't. However,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, no, we tried to make a different thing, and it really was. It's like we did that last time. You know, let's do something different.
How does it feel writing about, say, John and George now?
It's nice because you're kind of revisiting them. So to write a song like Down South is just me going back and just remembering George when he was a little kid. You know, I used to just suggest we'll go hitchhiking. And so to remember that hitchhiking trip was just great. It's like seeing old snapshots.
It was a good way to get to know you.
And talk about maybe the song with Ringo.
And Ringo,
it's such
there you go, man.
when
There's
it
a whole
plays.
other-
Just the feeling of when you hear you both together. Once that song starts playing, I start smiling.
So we did, I kind of wrote a song up that I thought would be good for Ringo. I did a guide vocal on it, sent it over to Ringo, and I said, would you sing on it? And it's called Home to Us. And, you know, it's about our early days. And even though where we lived wasn't great, you know, I was from council houses, we had a great time.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone's kind of having to find a way through it. And Ringo had like real bad peritonitis.
Yeah.
He's been struggling his whole life, you know, so he's not had it easy.
Yeah. It's so heartwarming and it's a brilliant song. With Lost Horizons, there was a tape. Was it a tape? Was found,
Yeah.
or-
There was a period when you were changing cassette tapes over to DAT.
What's that?
What's DAT? Exactly.
I wasn't aware of that. What's that? Are we running out of film?
It was the thing to do at the time. You know, you changed it all onto this new format. Anyway, the guy who built my home studio, my recording studio, called Eddie Klein,
Yeah.
who used to work at Abbey Road. One day he said, do you remember a song called Lost Horizon? I said, no. He said, well, it's quite good. And I've got the cassette of it. You should listen to it. So he played it for me. And what was great about it, it was complete.
When was it from? When did you write it?
a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was on holiday and I'd written it and then just forgotten it.
Begs the question of how many brilliant songs are just that you've written are just at the bottom of some cupboard somewhere.
I don't think there's too many, but there might be one or two, yeah, you know, you do go, oh, that was quite good.
So with Salesman Saint,
It feels like one of the first times that you've explicitly written about your parents or openly written about it. Like people will say, "Let It Be"
Yeah.
is like Mother Mary,
Yeah.
your mum coming back, but that's a maybe more abstract. Whereas this to me feels more like almost like more documentary.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I often remember that my mum and dad had me in World War II.
Yeah.
You know, and I've always known that growing up, but at a certain point you go, wow. So it's pretty much just fact. My father was a salesman, he was a cotton salesman. My mother was a nurse, midwife, but in the song she becomes a saint, which is kind of how I thought about it.
yeah.
So it just occurred to me that it'd be good to kind of put down some stuff about them carrying on through whatever they had to put up with, you know.
Yeah.
Hot tea and cigarettes.
I love that one.
There's the feeling of like an immensely difficult period in history, and for that kind of warmth to still be in the family unit is such a gift that they probably gave you and Mike.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Really?
huge.
And not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, really. And they didn't have to do anything, they'd just be themselves.
Days We Left Behind is, I love so many songs on the record, but that's my personal favorite. And I think it just,
Great.
To me, it's not attempting to be melancholic or anything, but there's this kind of real feeling of pride and love about, I imagine, John and your life at that time, but also like it's the warmth that I find that upsets me when I listen to it, which is so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's so
a funny
beautiful.
thing, that, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
The collaboration you have with them all and the relationship that you had with John, it's such a full, brilliant, complicated thing. And where's your heart with all of that now?
Looking back on your life, you know, I ran into this guy called John Lennon. And he was kind of fighting life. He'd had a lot of trouble. His dad had left home. His mum had got run over. And it's, you know, he had a lot of trouble in there, you know. So he was putting up a shield. So he was very witty, very, you know, biting. And then when it came to writing, that kind of relationship stayed there, you know. So on this record, I might even refer to him in my mind.
yeah.
You know, as if we're still writing together. I'll write something and go, what's that? You know, is that any good?
And you're talking to him.
Kind of, in my mind, you know. And, you know, sometimes I get away with it. Sometimes you say, no, it's shit.
That's mad.
But, you know, his spirit's sort of still
Yeah.
in me. And I'm very glad of that, you know. And George, too.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That's so cool.
Looking back at white and black, reminders of my past. Smoky bars and cheap guitars, but nothing built to last. Nothing ever stays. Nothing comes to mind. No one can erase the days we left behind. See the boys of Dungeon Lane along the Mersey shore. So the same.